Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to be doing something a little different today. I have more Halloween vlogs coming, Halloween makeup coming, but and we're gonna go up a level with those. So instead of the boring, traditional ones, we're going to go an extra mile with them. I'm just waiting because I can't. I have to get. I am gonna get some new makeup to do some new scarier looks, and I I don't have what I need right yet. So I'm gonna get that stuff this week, and I will do those vlogs. Probably do one maybe Friday. I'm probably not gonna do a vlog Saturday because I Saturday is my birthday, so I don't know what I'm gonna be doing Saturday. I might have a chance to do a vlog. I don't know. I'll just have to see how it goes. But I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do my makeup. I have to get ready to go pick up my kids' school stuff, switch out their homework packets before I, um, you know, I just have to go pick up their school packets, okay? And I don't want to look dead doing it. So I am going to do my makeup, but I'm also going to read you guys a story. You probably don't know this, but I also write. Um, I do have like 6 books published on Amazon. I am working on the 5th installment for one of the books that I have on one of the series that I have on Amazon now. So I'm going to be doing, say, like a story time while I'm doing my makeup. Now, I'm just going to give you like a glimpse, like the first chapter, the prologue. I'll go as far as I can on the sample because I usually have, I think the actual final draft is on my laptop, and my son is using that right now for his homework. So all I have on my HP is the sample for the moment. Now, you can order the book. It's only 99 cents, and if you have KU, it's free. So I am going to read you a little bit of it, and then you can decide if you'd like to check it out. I will leave the link in the description, with the title and everything you need to know. Um, but it's one of a series. Now, for those of you that don't know, it's a RH, which means reverse harem. A reverse harem is kind of like a harem, but it's backwards. Whereas a harem is one guy with multiple females. This is one female with multiple guys. Um, and it's really good. And there's a big community on it on Facebook. There's a lot of writers that do this. I mean, I've read some killer stories from other authors, and I do like to read, and it gets me out of my head sometimes. And right now, where there's really not a whole lot going on, it's a perfect time to pick up a new book and try out a different world. For me, when I read, I see these movies that go through my head, and it really puts you in the book with the characters. It's like you're there. And some of the authors are so great with the way they write that it it's almost like you are standing there with the characters. You can see it, you can live it, you can enjoy it. One of my favorites is B.L. Brunmer, and she does the Veil series. The Veil Diaries is what it's called, and I'm telling you, that is one of the most amazing books I've read. There are others. There is, let's see, Elizabeth Clare. Her book is um, about dragons, and I mean, how much hotter can you get? A book about dragons, like really. So I'm not going to try to make this a long vlog. I'm just trying to do a quick one real quick. But I am going to try to do a story time with part of mine, with just a small portion, and let you decide for yourself. So bear with me. I'm also going to do my makeup while I'm doing this. So if I'm not looking directly at the screen, it's because I'm doing my makeup too. So I'm going to switch this. I'm hoping that it keeps my camera on when I pull up this sample. So let's find out. And yes, my camera is still on. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to read this for you guys. And I really think that it's I think it's a great book, especially if you're not used to reverse harems. Now it's become a big popular thing. Normal harems, I guess a lot of people, it seemed a little overdue where the man had so many females. So I guess our authors decided to change it up. Um, I am in all these author groups on Facebook with a bunch of, excellent, excellent authors. Some of these authors are so incredibly talented, and it is just a great experience. So forgive me if I'm not like doing it all perfectly right now because I am trying to get my makeup done. But I just want to give you a short Monday vlog where everything looks kind of cool today. Okay, so bear with me, and I've got garbage trucks going outside my house, so you can probably hear those. All right, this one is called Street Demons: The Chronicles of Karma, and there are shifters in this book. There are goddesses in this book. There are everything in this book, and it is one of my favorites that I've worked on. So, and it's got a lot of reads. It's got a lot of people really really like it. Let's see. This is the prologue. The sun sets to the west, and the crowd fills the stands that surround the strip. My adrenaline is running through my bloodstream as I rev the engine and feel the tires underneath the monster spin on the asphalt. I let off the brake and watch out the windshield as smoke from the tires fill the cabin of the car. I warm the tires up to help her hold the asphalt better. I back her up to the starting line. One hand goes to the steering wheel, and the other holds the trans brake to keep my girl from taking off. I wait for the tree to change colors. Once I stage my wheels, the yellow light comes on, and I know it's almost time to fly. I rev the engine to get my RPMs up to make her go even faster without spinning my tires off the starting line. When the light turns green, I release the trans brake. She shoots forward. For that quarter mile, nothing else matters. My heart pounds in my chest as the speed overtakes my ride. She shakes a bit from the power going from the engine to the tires. This is the greatest ride of my life. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do this too. Um, my ears want to burst from the noise, but I wouldn't trade this life for a million others. I throw my parachutes right before the finish line, and I can feel it pull against the car. I cross the finish line before my opponent, and I'm beyond thrilled to know my girl won. I slow her down and drive her around to where my pit crew waits to prepare her for the next race. The crowd goes wild as I pass the stands and make it back to my tent. I shut my car down, remove my helmet and the steering wheel before climbing out of the car. The people around me clap as I stretch my adrenaline-ridden muscles and shut the door. The guys are on her in a minute. Dude, that was one hell of a race. He wasn't anywhere near you. You smoked his ass, Keegan says. He holds his hand up for a high five, and I gladly slap his hand. I'm happy. I just won $4,000 for that one race. That racer wanted to bet pinks, but there's no way in hell I would bet my baby. Win, lose, or tie, I wouldn't give it up for anything. Thanks. He thought he could take me. That fucker was sadly mistaken. I say as my crew pulls the hood off and cools her down with large fans. He saw nothing but your ass the whole way down the track, Brody says. I head into the trailer to grab a drink while they work on my ride. I hear a roar go by and I know exactly who that is. I look out the door of the trailer just in time to see my buddy Max go by in his 1967 Pontiac Firebird. That fucker is a machine-eating beast. The only one he hasn't beaten before is me. Oh, hold on, give me just a second. Make sure I get this on here right, and then I will continue. Though we've never really raced each other, I feel I could take him. It won't be long before it won't be long before I'm sure we are pitted against each other. But as racers, I know he'll give me all he's got. Our time to race each other is coming now. We're at Music City Raceway next weekend here in Tennessee. The larger races of the summer are coming up in the next couple weeks, and I can't wait to see what my girl does against some of the fastest cars in the country. We're all looking forward to it. For now, though, I have two more races. If I manage to win, my total for the night will be well over $10,000 in prize money. This is a small race, but we bet big to up the stakes. This is what we live for. This is our passion. The speed, the heat, the smoke, the adrenaline, the smell of burning rubber, the shake of the steering wheel when the tires go down the strip, the pull of the parachute slowing my car down. This is why we live, and this is what we love. My guys grabbed the hood back on my put the hood back on my car just in time for me to hear my name being called for the next race. I grab my gear, follow the car to the entrance of the strip. I take a deep breath and strap on my suit while I wait for the announcer to call my ride. She sits there gleaming in her deep green glory in the lights of the raceway. I can't help but stare at her perfection. I can't wait to ride in that seat again. It's time. I climb into the driver's seat and buckle the harness. I put my helmet on and start her up. The rumble of this baby makes my day so much better. I feel the vibrations under my ass while I stroke her steering wheel and feel the leather under my fingertips. I put her in gear and head for the starting line. I have a feeling that tonight is going to be very lucrative for me. And as long as she keeps pumping her pistons, then there's nothing standing in her way. She's an unstoppable force. What else did you expect a dragon to do for fun? Okay, that is the prologue. And this one is also has shifters in it. So one of my guys is a dragon, and he is incredibly powerful, and they like to race. Okay, they like to race in these races, and they like to, you know, compete. So that book is about. Um, it is awesome. They meet. Um, they meet my girl. Her name is Karma, of course. They meet her, and they don't expect, you know, a female to race. At least they don't expect her to race well. And when she beats, a couple of the guys, they're kind of like, "Whoa, wait a minute." They're not expecting it. So that's why it's a really good story. It's a really good book. Forgive my reading. I'm trying to do three things at once here, like my makeup and trying to read, and it's hard to do when when your attention has to be in two places at once. It's hard to do. So I just wanted to give you a little you know info on that. Now there is four books already out in this series. So you'll have plenty to keep you busy. I have another one coming. I'm working on it. Between vlogs and kids and homework and trying to get ready for Halloween, and it's just a busy time for me. But I am working on it. I pulled it out the other night and started writing again. So I am taking it seriously because I want to get it finished. There's a lot of unanswered questions in book 4. So that's why I'm doing a 5th book. It'll be the final one to the series, but it's really good, and I mean it's just a really good story. And if you like, shifters, dragons, I believe, let's see, my dragon is Reich. I have a wolf shifter. That one is Keegan. It's a black wolf. I have a black lion. That one is Brody, and Brody is fun. Brody is in the book. He's awesome, And then I have a griffin, and that is Max. Max is my griffin, Brody is my lion, Keegan is my wolf, and Reich is the dragon. So I have fun with my stories. I love to just get outside of, my head and just, find some other place to be for a little bit. Just find some other place to chill. And what's more fun than chilling in a story? I know there's probably not a lot of readers out there, especially, probably not now, but when you have nothing else to do, you might as well, make use of your time. So, like I said, I will put the link to that book, in the description, in the box below. And just so you know, all of my characters are 18 and over, so it's not like, a bunch of little kids. In Reverse Harems, if most of the authors, if the character is not over 18, then they don't include any kind of, mature adult scenes like that. We're very, very careful about that. So, not till, the person's at least 18. So, mine has some scenes that are, for adults, not necessarily for kids, but it's a good thing. It's not bad. So, it's not overly bad. And then I have, let's see, I have my goddesses, Karma, who is the main female character. I have Mixie, who is the goddess of light. I have, let's see, Onyx, who is the goddess of death. I have Elise, who's the goddess of earth. There are so many characters in there, and they all have different personalities, and that's what's awesome. My guys all have different personalities. Like Brody is fun, Keegan is gentle and loving, Max is a hothead, and Reich is just all business. He doesn't like to let loose. He likes to make sure things get done. He's like very, very responsible. So I mean, they built this business, their business. They own a garage, and they built it from the ground up. So he's all about taking care of it. So I mean, you'll have to see in the book. It's really, really good. I'm really proud of it. If you have any questions, let me know. I have to get ready to finish up my makeup. I'm doing my makeup now. I do have a lot of other vlogs coming. Like I said, I'm going to do some more out there Halloween vlogs. Actually, I'm going to try to do a dragon on my daughter. I want to try to do the dragon. I want to try to do the mermaid. I want to try to do... There was one. A skull. I'm going to try to do a skull on her face. There's several that I want to try to do on her. So I'm going to take the time and do those. Those will probably be longer vlogs. Hopefully I have my new vlogging camera so that way you can see that better. And I still have to figure out how to edit and do all that. So it's not perfect. That's why. Which is actually better because you can see the realness. I'm not hiding anything. I'm not changing anything. It's all real. It's all true. So, we can't all be, technologically advanced. I'm more like technologically challenged over here. I'm not used to all this new technology they have nowadays. It took me forever just to figure out how to work my damn cell phone. So, hopefully YouTube doesn't flag this because of the cursing. Unfortunately, there is cursing in the book. So if you don't like that kind of thing, please, read with diligence that there is cursing in a book. So, and that's how it is with most of the RHs. Most adult books. There's going to be some cursing in it. So, I'm not big on it because I've got kids that like to pick up those words. So, I try to be careful about what I say. I try. It doesn't always work. Sometimes they'll pick up things on their own without me ever even saying a word. I'm like, wait a minute, where did you hear that from? That's why I couldn't do the pie vlog. When I was filming that pie vlog, I was in my kitchen. The kids were in the living room. And my living room, it echoes really bad. So my beautiful, beautiful little boys decided to, that while mom was filming, it was a good idea to start talking about their penis. So that is exactly why I did not put that on there. So, I mean, you know, I've got three little boys. I have an older son, but he's helping my dad right now. So it's just the three little boys, and they're curious, and sometimes they're just a little too much. So they got a firm talking to after that vlog, and they were told to keep their mouths shut. And not talk about things like that right now because they're all still too young. I mean, at least they used the appropriate words and they didn't, like go through and say something completely different, which is great. Um, so yeah, next time I vlog for the pumpkin pie, I'm definitely gonna have to be careful about that. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to finish my makeup and then I am going to get ready to go get these boogers their homework. They need something to do aside from aggravate me. But if you would like to, my books are on Kindle or on Amazon. They're on Kindle Limited, which is a subscription through Amazon. They are. It is free to read with Kindle Unlimited. Otherwise, the book is only 99 cents. So if, you have nothing to do, it's good. It's a good book. Like I said, there's four of them in the series. There's also a lot of other authors if you'd like to check them out. We all kind of range in the same place. They're all RH books, so if that's your thing, even if you just want to try it, it doesn't have to be your thing. It might sound weird, but try it. I think you'll be surprised at how well you enjoy it because you get all these different perspectives and all these different characters. You get all these different attitudes and different ways of doing things. So, like I said, feel free to check everything out and, you know, give you something to do. And I will see you in my next vlog. I'm not for sure when it's going to be. I might try to do one tomorrow, and then I'll do the prologue for book 2. So, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys later.